what I consider to be the most important part of airlinepilothiring.net, which is pilot interview Gouge. Really, this is the whole purpose of the website, is sharing interview information and trying to help other pilots so that we can help each other. It's a pay it forward kind of a thing when you put the effort in to share your interview information, experiences. You've already got the job, or maybe you don't, but you don't want to share that either. I did it because I felt obligated. I benefited from reading the write-ups and when I was preparing for my interview. So that's really the whole idea, is to share with other people. It's a way of giving back. We're all starved for information when we go to an interview, professional pilot interview. Who's getting called? What are their qualifications, their hours, type ratings? Are they military, civilian? Who was successful, and things like what were you asked is really when you get the interview. That's the important part too, is what kind of questions did they ask, what was the simulator like, the profile, how can I prepare for it. Those are the kind of things that we're all starved for information wise. So there are a lot of websites out there that are kind of lacking, and my goal is to get this to the point where pilot to pilot we can all share information in a free and open forum. How hard is it? Well, let's show you. This is kind of how you would do an interview write-up. First, we just go to the website, airlinepilothiring.net. Under the interview prep tab, this is the most important part. So there's a drop-down menu for airline pilot interview database. When you get in here, the more write-ups we get, the better. So you're going to have your own section with all your write-ups. When you go to click on an interview event, it's going to tell you that write-up. So what the person's hours were, jet time, etc., college degrees, current job, age, whether it's an interview, a simulator, a phone interview, what the outcome was. And then this is my write-up that I did after I got hired with United. And I just put a little bit in here, bullet points, preliminaries, storytelling, tell me about a time when, and technical questions. So it doesn't have to be a lot, and that's all you really need. How do you do it? Come up here to interview prep, go to add a new report. The first time you come in here, it's going to ask you to log in, and that's how it's going to keep track of your reports so you can go back and edit them later. If you don't have an account, there's a link here. Just click sign up for a new account. So let's do this real quick. Put Joe user. You'll have to come up with a password. Put an email in here. And a security question, you can just make something up. All right, so that's if you lose your password. We'll click Create User. And it's going to take you to a section here where you can add some more information. So name and position with whatever airline you're at. You can put a quote in. You don't have to fill this out if you don't want. Just click Next. And it says your new account's ready, and you can click Continue. You will get an email that's going to tell you your user information, welcome email. We don't use emails for anything other than account creation and maintenance of this. We don't send them, we don't sell them, or anything like that. So now you're into the Add Edit Report section where you add a report. We're going to type some of this in, and we'll put in... It's already got your email. Put in some hours. Airline. So let's say this was an interview for American. You can write in here under interview, drop-down tab, whether it's a simulator, phone interview, psych eval, or other. We'll just say this was an interview. And now you're into this section here, which we can actually make it as big as we want if you need more room to type. But you have a rich text editor. You can go in and click in here and just start typing. So we'll put my interview. underline it, make it bold. You can change the color. And you can make this as detailed as you want. You can turn into bullet points if you'd like. Change background color. And if we wanted to do some bullets, we'll go bullet points. And that's basically it. So if you get this all done and you're ready to save it, there's an outcome section, waiting to hear, hired, not hired. You just click insert, and now you're going to be in this database. So you're under American right now. If we return to the interview database, right now you'll see we've got your write-up right here. If you click it, there's the write-up so far. If we need to go in and edit it later, we can go to edit your reports, and your report will pop up. You click it, and now you can come back in and add to it, update it, do anything you like to it at that point. So another easy way to do these, if you've already got something written down, let's say you've done this for your own benefit, just to kind of record how the interview went, in case, heaven forbid, you ever need to go back and review it. Not that there's ever any furloughs in the airline business or airlines that go out of business. We hope we never get there, but here's another reason to do interview write-ups. You can keep this up to date. You can go back and look at it later. If I go in, another way to do this real quick, let's say I've already done one of these. I'll delete all this out. And let's say we've done it. I did one in Microsoft Word. So if I want to go over here to Microsoft Word, click anywhere in here. You can do Command A on a Mac, Control A on a Windows computer, and highlight it all and copy that text. Go back into our interview database, click anywhere in here, and I can do Command V, Control V, or just right click and paste. And it's going to ask you to put it in this box. So we'll paste it all in. And now it's all into the database. Now all you got to do is just take a look at it. This is the one that I wrote way back when. Decide if you like it or not. If you want to, fix some of the formatting here, center things up, make it look a little nicer, you can. We can go back and make it big, add some formatting to it, center it up. And once you're happy with it and you've got it looking the way you like, say you want to highlight some of this stuff, and storytelling. Now we've got it looking the way we want. We click update on the report. I can go back and take a look how it looks in the database, and there we go. We've actually just updated that report. So that's how long it takes, just a few minutes to do it. It's easy, copy and paste, edit your reports, go back as often as you like to interview prep and edit the reports that you have in here. If you go in here, we'll give you about an hour to fill out a report. 45 minutes, it's going to warn you to log you out if you haven't hit any keys. If, heaven forbid, you get a sandwich or something and it logs you out, when you log back in the next time, there's an autosave function that will ask you, it's going to take what you've done up to that point and ask you if you want to use that or use what's still in the database. So you might get that pop up. Just be aware of that. That's all there is to it. And I just want to say thank you for paying it forward. And please use the website. It's free. It's out there for pilots and us to help each other. And thanks again.